Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Tovia. Today I am doing a very special Thanksgiving collaboration with Ellen's Homemade Delights. You'll be able to find out what she's making. Please stop by her channel. You'll find the link to her video in the description box. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this super easy and buttery caramel apple and pear pie. This recipe is so easy to make and it doesn't take long to throw together. The hardest part about this recipe is peeling and cutting the apples and pears. So let's go ahead and start with today's recipe. Please follow me on social media and subscribe with notifications by hitting the bell, and also please hit the thumbs up button. So we're going to begin with our pears and apples that I've already peeled and cleaned, and just for the sake of time. And I use Gala apples. I like to use apples that are used just for eating purposes, not just for cooking, because they hold its shape better. And I'm got some brown sugar. If you need to know how to make brown sugar, the recipe is in the description box. And here is some cinnamon and 5 spice powder. Gives a lovely aroma. And then I have here some vanilla extract. And then also I'm going to add my flour. The flour to thicken up everything here. And then I have some orange peel. And this is dried orange peel. Just, citrus is a nice flavor in your apple pie. So I'm using organic orange peel here. Beautiful smell. If you don't want to use it, you can leave it out. We're going to give everything a toss together. And I'm going to pour over my butter. It's melted butter. I'm using salted butter, so no need for adding salt because of the salted butter. If you choose to use unsalted butter, then just add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to this. So just mix everything together. I'm going to set that aside for a moment. I have my 9-inch pie plate, and I'm using pre-rolled pie crust here. I'm going to unroll it. I'm going to lay it into my pie dish, and I'm just going to grab it from the top and press it downward to allow it to fall in naturally. Try to have all the overhang even. It's important to have all this extra overhang here. Okay, so I'm going to just slightly kind of pull that back, but I'm going to slightly press it down just to make sure it's, towards the bottom of the pie dish. But I'm lifting and just pressing very gently. So be very gentle with it. Okay? Then you just pour your apple and pear filling in the middle here. It's going to be so good. Okay. Try to pile it up in the middle. So now we're going to lay the top crust on. Let's just try to get as even as we can. Okay. So lay the top crust on, and then we're going to begin to take the top portion of the crust and fold it behind the bottom layer. So let's see if I can get you a better view so you can see exactly. So I'm just taking this bottom layer and just kind of tucking it behind, but also you want it to kind of create like a little crease, but you want to seal it. So we're going to just work all the way around. So I got everything sealed here. So now I'm just going to go back and just crimp it. So take your thumb and your pointer finger, and then take your opposing hand and just create a crease, just sealing both of those layers together. And as you do it, you just put your finger in the same space to create the next space. Well, in the next space beside it. So I kind of lay the edges down so I can touch the lip of the pie crust here. You just want to have everything looking very neat. So just try to get it as best as you can. So we have the pie crimped, and now I'm going to take some water and add it to an egg here. I'm using a whole egg. You can use any part of the egg to make your egg wash. I'm going to beat the two together to make sure there's no, unbroken bits of egg. We want all the egg to be really well beaten. Then we're going to take our egg wash and brush it on top. I'm trying not to do it too heavy. Let's try to get it even. So this is going to go in a preheated 375-degree oven for 45 minutes to an hour. But before we bake it, we're going to put some steam holes into the top of our crust. So we're going to create just some little steam holes. This lets all the air out so that way the juices from the pie won't come bubbling out. So we'll be back once this is baked up. So my pie took an hour and 6 minutes for it to completely bake. And as you see, it's beautiful and brown. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece. So here goes the moment of truth. If you enjoyed today's recipe, please hit the thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and feel free to check out my previous videos. So, okay. I kind of messed up the crust while cutting it, but that's okay. It's not going to affect the flavor. The first piece is always difficult to get out. But there we go. Oh. Look at that. Look at all that beautiful filling. Look at it. Let's move it here to the side so you can see. See all that beautiful caramel filling there? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm ready to give this a taste. Too bad I don't have any ice cream. So, that makes it better. So this pie is really convenient because you didn't have to cook anything. You just throw it all together. And it's perfect for anybody who is not experienced at baking. So let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness. The flavors is amazing. Especially you can taste everything from the 5 spice powder and the cinnamon. The 5 spice powder gives it a nice accent. With all the fennel and the star anise in the background, it's really quite delicious. So there you have it, guys, how to make this buttery pear and apple pie. If you enjoyed today's recipe, hit the thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions or requests, please leave that in the comments section. And remember to live and be well. Let's do what we can to come together as one. Thank you so much for watching.